Welcome back our viewers. This is the second segment, story behind. Na siku ya leo tuko na Madam Peninah kutoka Nakuru College. Tumesikia tu safari yake kutoka kuzaliwa kwake, how the journey has been. Na haijakuwa that easier for her, but still stand strong and to make sure young generation they have a future, they have a good education, na wanapata what they really can invest in their tomorrow. Madam Peninah, tumeacha umefika na umeambia mtu you have my job.
You have my job. The man was mesmerized, like, what kind of confidence is this? So he told me, give me your CV. I gave him my CV. Then it was a Sunday. Apparently I went on a Sunday to meet the person at the facility where the college was. And when I went, akaniambia Tuesday, come for interview. I went for interview. Ikaisha. Kuisha, akaniambia pitia kwa the principal. Take the course outline. Anza kufunza. That was April. So May ndio naanza kufunza. I'm like, okay, what am I teaching? Nini inafunza? But when I went to the principal, he told me the units. Kumbe ni units zenye napenda, ziko ndani yangu. I was like, fine. But now, kufunza ndio hiyo sasa. Time came, May came. I started. My first class was 3 hours. Nilikuwa najiuliza 3 hours zitakuwa nasema nini? Ati saa zitaisha, nitakuwa nasema nini? When I went to the class, I started. Mwalimu mzuri, vizuri. Mwalimu mwenye furaha. I didn't even know how 3 hours ended. Nilitoka kama nimepigia my mom. Mom, nimefunza 3 hours. You know, it was a surprise, but I felt so good. Then in the process, when the principal retired after like 6 months, I was called. We need you to manage the institution. I'm like, how? 6 months? And I was just coming as a part-timer because I was also part-time somewhere else. Niko na part-time at Moi University. So najiuliza, imagine being just opened Moi University, this place, I was part-time. They were like, funza. Now we need you to be the principal in this institution. Hey, principal. Discovering the journey. I discovered the journey by myself. Nikaanza, nikasukuma. So when I was there, that's now when I realized, wow, this is my line. This is where I feel. This is where I want. This is where I feel so good. It's not that I was getting a lot of money like what I was getting in the hotel industry. No. But you felt fulfilled. It was 4 times down. 4 times down. And what I was getting. And I felt so good. Kwanza nikisikia mwanafunzi amemaliza, ameenda nje, then wengine walikuwa wananipigia. Madam, hebu nisaidie, ninaenda interview. Nikichunguza their starting salary is 70,000 and above. Na sasa wewe unapata chini. I was like, that is what was making me more stronger. So I developed my passion. Na nikiwa hapo nikakuwa na hiyo interest ya ku have my own. I started feeling, now I need to have a connection with these students one-on-one vizuri sasa. That dream came in 2012. Ikaka. You already have the dream with you. Unfortunately, the college I was working, it was closed down. Unfortunately, because they wanted to do something different. It was closed down. Sasa, si pack and go. Malisi yako, you have to say, pack and go. I was not shattered. I didn't feel shattered.
Then ulikuwa tu sawa.
I was okay.
Mungu nipe strength ingine.
There's a strength I always develop, even when things are tough. I didn't get shattered. An opportunity came to go and work in a facility or a hotel now again. Nimetoka shule. Tena narudishwa kwa hoteli na baki zile za Mungu wangu. What will happen? I told the boss, Give me some time to think. It took me 6 months.
Madam Peninah, kazi imeisha. Kuna ingine imekuja hapa. Alafu confidently unaambia mwenye amekuletea kazi, give me time to think.
Give me time. Give me time. Because I've come to learn through the journey of also salvation. I'm born again. Through the journey, I've learned to really ask God to take me through. But it took me 6 months to get the final decision, to make the final decision.
6 months uko wapi?
Niko tu
kwa nyumba.
Okay, I don't just stay idle. I do extra things. I do farming in the village. So vitu kama hizo.
Okay.
So at least sitakosa chakula. Na sitakosa school fees.
Wow.
Ya mtoto. So niko tu, but I'm still thinking, am I really going back to the industry? Time came nikasema okay, wacha niende. Nijijenge, at least I get something to also build what I want to have in the future. And that's what I did. I went in as an assistant lodge manager. I started the job, worked there, and I put my contract to be 3 years. Nilisema after miaka 3 imeisha,
mimi natoka hapa.
So worked as a when I was there, now I started some savings. Some savings. That's when now NAKURU College was born.
Wow, NAKURU College ijatoka hapa hivi.
It was born in 2017.
Unajua we have many institutions, mtu tu ameamka na ameanza. Like yani haina ile, you know, that pain of being birth. NAKURU College mali imetoka. So after umeanza and you felt you want to start it, did you know where you will start NAKURU College from?
No.
Umesave, you have the money.
Umesave.
Then haujui kwenye utaanza.
But sijui kwenye utaanza, but I knew it has to be NAKURU. Okay? Any other thing kwenye nitaiweka, whatever it is, sijui. But in the process, I was starting to do my own research. How do you start a school? Enyewe huwezi elewa hizi vitu zingine. Because utapata mwingine. Hata hakuna mwenye atakuelezea exactly. You know, my family is not was not a business, an entrepreneurial kind of family. Ilikuwa employed. People were employed. My mom employed, my dad was employed. Hivi tu kama hizo. So hakujaikuwa na mtu wa biashara. I opened that door for business for my siblings. I'm the 8th born I'm the first born in a family of 8 children. So that is when NAKURU College was born, 2015. Idea ikakuja pia bado inanisukuma. Nikiwa the facility, I started saving. So I started it in 2017. Officially.
Umetafuta watu wa kusimamia exams. Umetafuta press. Umetafuta everything that was needed. Na ukitafuta au kuwa na challenges zile za, you know, normally when knocking in the office unataka kitu.
My dear.
We have those attituders. Wanaitwa Grace anaitanga attituders. Anaangalia anavuta big J kako nayo. Ukukutana.
Let me say, and I pray that one day the entrepreneurial field will respect ladies big time. That's my prayer. Because wanaume wako na muscle. When a man is starting a business, ni kama kuna vitu zinaendanga tu haraka tu. Wanasema ni especially in this field, in an education field, there is that kind of concept wanaume. But it was not easy at all. But we have to fight. You know, when you're passionate about something, my goodness, lazima utafute njia. You have to fight and you tell God, this one has to work. If it is you has put it in me, this one has to work. And again, it's not for your own benefit. It's for the society. Because for me, my main drive is when I wake up in the morning and I see one young person transformed. Siwezi lala. Monday ninaulizanga Monday itafika lini? Yes. Siwezi lala. I need to see them doing great things in life.
Umeanza Nakuru College. Ulianza hapa mali tuko?
No. Hey, I started at I started in Nakuru still at our place. When I started, I was paying 94,000 per month. I had 5 students.
Hey.
I started with 5 students. And out of the 5, 2 were paying. I sponsored 3.
Na walimu.
Now that is where now things like somebody was mtu alikuja akaniuliza, Peninah, unajua maana ya biashara ni nini? Una sponsor wanafunzi na uko tu na wawili wenye ambao wanakulipa vizuri. It's like that is what I feel to do. I just felt I need to give back first before I even start.
Sure.
I felt that way. So I sponsored 3 and they are now in the field, in the industry. One of them is here at Vicmark Hotel, is the executive chef.
Wow.
Yes.
I know you're always proud ukiingia huko.
So proud. So proud. So started with 3. Then as time progressed, things were looking out better. But rent now inakupeleka vilivyo. You have no finances at all.
Sure.
You do letters today, kesho kuto unaandika barua to the management, mtanihurumia najipanga panga and all that. We had favor, wanatuhurumia kidogo, wanatukimbiza tena. So but we started growing. 2018 came, we had grown a bit. At least tulikuwa tuna manage kulipa some kidogo. But you know, see, the receptionist was my principal. She was the receptionist. She was the principal. I was the cleaner. I was the cleaner. And I was the secretary at times also. Because we can
multitask.
Unafanya kile wanafunzi wakienda tu hivi nyumbani. Mnaacha classes. Unafagia, unaosha, you know, all those kind of things. Because at the end of the day, you know what you want. You know what you want to achieve. You uko kwa choo, unafagia, unaosha, wakikuja asubuhi. They will think you employed somebody to come and do the cleaning work. Hakuna, ni wewe. Teachings, I was teaching. So kuna units ilibidi nianze kufunza. Why should I employ yet najua sitakulipa na mimi naweza jilipa kadogo tu 2,000 ni tuseme hiyo ndio mshahara yangu
to make the vision
work. Sacrifice.
Wewe.
Yes.
It was not that easy.
2018 came, 2019 was good. And we were able even to register with the NEC. We became a center for NEC. We are also a center for ICM units. 2020 corona coming in.
Ndio hiyo sasa.
No, naona sasa where I was working, I had said 3 years because I got in there in 2016. 2019 I left. So when I was there, that's when the principal came in. Nikamwambia tukiendelea kujipanga hivi wacha tuendelee. 2020 coming in, corona, shule imefungwa,
kazi haupo,
kazi hakuna. What do you do? When we were opening in October 2020, because I think that's when all the schools reopened. Getting to the facility where the institution was, tukaletwa barua. Within 1 month, lazima mkuwe mamaliza
hiyo miezi yote deni. It was coming to over $1 million plus. Because we also had a restaurant where our students could do their practicals. So there is the college and there is the restaurant. So accumulating kumefungwa because all the industries were affected. So you accumulate enough debt. Almost 1 M.
No, it's beyond 2 M.
Tafanya aje, madam?
I took the letter, I was like, hii ni kidogo. Nasema uko na pesa. Hauna kitu. Hii ni kidogo. Then my sister was telling me, are you okay? I was like, yes, this is small. Believe you me, a letter was given like now, this evening. tomorrow morning we are locked out by the same people who are giving us favor na tunaweza wavumilia. You're locked out. What do you do? Na ndio wanafunzi wana report. God opened the way, we got here.
Wow.
Came talk to the people in charge, told them tupatie darasa tu moja. We speak to our students, that's all. What happens to the other then? That
Hiyo na vitu zenye ziko huko zitakunywa maji
zingine.
So umekuja kuanza scratch.
Yes.
Like adi the chair we are sitting on. Umekuja wewe na kibeti yako. Hey.
But we have a God in heaven.
Sure.
Who takes care of everything. He took care of the debt in his own way.
It was paid.
Took care of the debt. Cleared. Not by a human being. Him. Because sijui kuliendaje. And we just got a letter. We are okay.
Kujieni vitu zenu.
The important. We went for the important. Hizi zingine. And I believe whatever was there would not even service whatever we had accumulated. So I always say it's God who did it for us.
Sure.
It's God who did it for us. In his own special, up to today, sijaielewa. Mimi niliachia Mungu asema, God, it is you who understands. And this is 3 years down the line. So here we are, we started, and God has favored us until today.
So far Nakuru College hapa iko na miaka ngapi?
This is now, because we came here 2020 October. So I can say this is 2020, 2021, 2022, 2022, 3 years there.
How is the going? Ukiangalia nyuma.
I love it. I love the hard times, by the way. I really appreciate those hard times. I appreciate kufukuzwa. Unajua wakati huo bado when umefukuzwa you embarrass mpaka unashindwa aibu
wanafunzi.
Aibu, my dear. Aibu unapitia, unasema Jehova. What is all this? But he covers all that shame.
Sure.
He covers all that shame. So, looking back, I've always said, thank God that we had to go through that. For him, he's preparing us for other greater things. And your faith is increased. By the unapata, kuna ushuja ingine inaingia ndani yako. You know, I told my people, my staff, now listen, this has happened. So, mwenye atakuwa na stress, atakuwa nabeba kivyake. Mimi sina. They looked at me.
Wako zile director.
Na mimi sitakosa usingizi. Shuka director ni nini? And that was okay. But all in all, I always say this is God. Because you as a person, ukwelo maneno wezi. Utaweza ni ngumu. You have your staff, you have your students, you have your family. And all these things zimekufanyikia. Utakimbilia wapi? Sini Mungu kushike tu mkono. So it came to a point whereby ilibidi nianza kusema Nakuru College is my ministry. Because I've seen God working in it in a very peculiar way. So I can't explain
to you. Nakuru College is not just a school. It's your ministry.
It's my ministry.
It's what you love doing.
Yes. It's what I love doing. It's what I feel so comfortable in. And mind you, with the young people especially, we have talks with them. I purposely have days with them for talks.
One-on-one.
Like I call the girls together. We have our talk. One-on-one. I call the gentlemen together, students. We have our one-on-one talk. Tunafunguliana roho. You know, because I want to know, what are their plans in life? Where do they want? Because in this generation, si kama kitambo, I'm not a young person. I'm not very young, but I've seen even in this generation, things are not the way they used to be when you were in school.
Sure.
So we have to tell them, vile kuko. Musipote, it pains me when I see a young person just going to waste. It pains me.
Thanks to story behind, at least now wewe mzazi unajua ukileta mtoto Nakuru College au mleti tu shule ya kawaida kama Abeje Grace anasemanga, shule si shule tu, shule ni Nakuru College. Waya mwalimu ana step, yani anaacha, you know, we have those schools that mwalimu before kufikia wewe mwanafunzi have one-on-one talk aku understand. Inakuwa nilea. But in Nakuru we are blessed tuko na Nakuru College. Kuna mzazi anakutazama and she or he feels, why should I choose Nakuru College? Mpe good reason. Mbona akuchague na achague Nakuru College?
Let me say number one, I say Nakuru College is founded on God. Every student meeting, they can say that slogan. Every student meeting, I make it bare to them. And we call it a family. When they come here, they become part of us. We don't segregate anybody. They are us. They are part of us. And number two, we believe in professionalism and excellence. Hapo, professionalism, excellence, their dressing code, their everything, their tabia. If somebody messes up, wanajua tu discipline iko hali ya juu. Because why do we want to transform them? We are transforming them for the better. So discipline, professionalism, excellence, that has to rule. Yes.
Kuna venye tunajipatanga, maybe umepeleka mtoto college, amemaliza after college ako tu nagojea kazi ya karatasi ama kazi ya ofisi. Are they well prepared that ikikosa unaweza fanya kazi ya mikono?
The beauty is tulianza na hospitality courses, but as time is going on with the changes also with the world, the dynamics of the world, lazima tumeingiza technical skills and you find it is helping them because si lazima uko umeajiriwa, ati umemaliza shule lazima utafute a white collar job. You can start your own kind of work. Kama vile mmepata, some of our students are doing hairdressing and fashion and design, wengine wanafanya mambo ya upishi, service. So it's something that you can also employ yourself. Na hata hivyo, as an institution, mwanafunzi akija hapa, when they are through with their course, ni upande wetu as an institution, kuwatafutia attachment. We link them to the best of the best. And they can attest to that. Yes.
Hapo tulikuwa hatujanini, lakini at least we have gotten it. Ukikuja huku kusomea attachment itakusumbua ati natafuta attachment. You know the struggle that is always there. Tukimaliza show yetu leo, Madam Peninah, nataka uambie mtazamaji wetu neno moja, umuage. Najua atakuwa anakuona regularly Mamlaka Breakfast, and we got to know you more na zaidi tujue Nakuru College.
Thank you so much, our viewers. I'm happy to share this journey with you. And again, Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality is the place to be. And again, I would also advise wazazi, wacha watoto wafuate passion yao. Whatever they're interested in doing, musiwakazie. Wacha wapate hiyo nafasi ya kusoma, whatever they want. Kama ni kupika na labda ama kutengeneza vitanda na labda ni kijana, mnasema ati kijana hafai kwenda bedroom kutengeneza vitanda. We teach them on that. Yes. So you are so much welcome. We are located at Equator House. It's in Nakuru town or Nakuru city, next to a retro bookshop on the 4th floor. God bless you.
Kupigie.
Namba mnaweza tupigia kwa 0727 424 698 ama 0721 582 532 ama mnaweza ingia mtandaoni. I know our parents nowadays wamekuwa very digital. We have our website page www.nakurucollege.ac.ke or even on our Facebook page Nakuru College.
Thank you Madam Peninah for having us. Kitu ya kwanza tunashukuru kwa kukula, kitu ya pili tunashukuru like our girls out here, they just do.
Thank you.
Hadi wanaume wajasaurika. We are grateful.
Yeah, I'm so grateful.
Na utuite hadi kesho.
Karibuni.
Hadi kesho.
Hadi kesho kutwa.
And I know you know the reason.
Yes.
Asante sana.
Karibishwa sana. Thank you so much, Oringa. Thank you for this platform. And I honor also Mamlaka TV crew and our Rev and Pastor Patricia.
Thank you so much. Asante sana mtazamaji wa Mamlaka TV. It was the story behind with Madam Peninah wa Nakuru College. Hadi next episode, I was your host Warenga Wanjomo.